Will Durant, the American historian, once said, "India was the motherland of our race, and Sanskrit the mother of Europe's languages. She was the mother of our philosophy, mother, through the Arabs, of much of our mathematics, mother, through the Buddha, of the ideals embodied in Christianity, mother, through the village community of self-government and democracy. Mother India is in many ways the mother of us all." The greatest minds such as Mark Twain, Albert Einstein have always gratefully believed India to be the birthplace of all of mankind's greatest achievements. But while the world has been celebrating India, we ourselves have lost the value of our values and culture in the due course of time. While the world turned towards us, we are constantly deviating towards Western methods and ideologies. And the result of this deviation has been evident over the years. Heavy erosion of moral values, increase in violence, impatience, arrogance have all become deep-rooted in our civil society, the most evident impact being on the youth. So much so that besides our society, we are bent on exploiting bountiful gifts of Mother Nature as well. Moreover, educational institutions are only aiming at mass profit generation rather than emphasizing on the value and quality of education provided to them. The children in contemporary schools are being fed knowledge with rote learning methods without focusing on expanding their creative horizons. Bhaktivedanta Gurukula and International School BGIS was established in Vrindavan in 1976 by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON. Students here are provided material as well as spiritual education while living by the ancient Gurukul concept. The Gurukul has been molding generations of young children into enlightened adults for over 30 years now. The society now envisions its expansion into an educational institution and vocational university.
The Bhaktivedanta Gurukula and International School is a school with a difference. At the present location, which is next to the Krishna Balam temple, we can only accommodate about 300 students maximum. Parents from all over the world have been requesting us to move to a bigger location.
You will be happy to know that we have acquired 60 acres of land near Ajai, which is 3 kilometers from the national highway connecting Delhi to Mathura.
This is our new land, new campus for our Gurukula kids. Actually, they are Krishna's kids, as Srila Prabhupada said. The beauty of this land is that this is where Krishna killed Aghasura. Aghasura was a demon and he represented ignorance. By killing Aghasura, Krishna is promising us that if we take shelter of him, he will remove our knee signs.
The entire 60 acres of the new campus has been designed with consciousness towards the environment. Extensive researches and eco-friendly methodologies have been adopted as the backbone of its design, so that the students get to live in close harmony with Mother Nature and be instilled with a sense of environment friendliness.
The construction work in the new campus has already begun with the Shilanyas ceremony on the day of Akshaya Tritiya, May 2014. In the first phase of the project, more than 2 lakh square feet shall be constructed. And I am hopeful that with all of your support, the first phase of the project shall be completed by April 2016.
We need to develop this. This is a 60 acres of plot and requires a lot of support from all our well-wishers to develop this land. As you know that we are planning to develop a self-sufficient Gurukula community here. Keeping that objective in line, we have divided this land into 3 parts. One part is the Gurukula campus, where we will have modern facilities including academic building, hostel facilities. You will have sports facilities, a temple, amphitheater for different activities, student activities.
At BGIS, not only will the students be educated academically and spiritually, but also a Vrindavan of the times of Lord Krishna will be created in the campus.
Braj is a place where you have forests, Upavanam, gardens, the Govardhan with a lot of fountains, beautiful ponds, and this is Braj. And keeping that in view, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to landscape this another part of this land into Vrindavan.
A botanical garden that will preserve all the rare forest plants of Vrindavan and have beautiful fountains and landscapes come alive. Also, research in new techniques will be conducted to make organic farming more economically viable.
The Botanical Garden is a very important part of the Gurukula project. The main reason is to provide a very conducive environment to these students when they live here, get their education. Side by side, they should get this whole spiritual and natural ambience which helps them to grow spiritually. This garden is featured more like a jungle, a forest, more than any garden or a public park. More native species, trees mentioned in scriptures like Ketaki, Kovidar, Punag, which we have just heard names. So we plan to collect these species which are fast getting rare and threatened and conserve them here. We need a forest like this here.
BGIS envisions an institution that will build a spiritual and compassionate new generation of citizens, with the school being a self-sustained autonomous body that does not believe in profiteering, unlike most public schools of this day and age. The realization of this dream rests on the encouragement and support of its patrons and the right-thinking members of our civil society.
It's a very wonderful project, very great project. You can come and see what we are doing, look at what are the opportunities and what are the schemes that we can develop here. So you can help us in so many ways, not only financially, but also in terms of guidance, in terms of your experience. You can share what are the things we can do better here, so that this will be a unique opportunity or unique school, unique campus for the kids.
You may contribute in various ways by sponsoring a classroom, science lab, plantation of trees in the Botanical Garden, auditorium, hostel room, or any other aspect of the project you may like. We have introduced a scheme called 10 Steps Towards Krishna, in which you may sponsor 10 square feet of construction in this historic project in Vrindavan and come closer to Krishna.
The children are going to get the best education in a very conducive, environmental friendly environment. Our goal is to move to this new location by 2016, the 50th anniversary of the incorporation of ISKCON, and then to gradually expand and build the project in phases. We earnestly want to request all of you to please help in developing this project. This is a project with a difference, and this project will produce children with good material education, good character, will be of great help to the society and humanity at large. Hare Krishna.